Hey guys, this is Rhonda Hines, and yesterday, I'm going to tell you a story. My husband and I, yesterday was our what's today? The 1st. So the 31st of August was our 23rd wedding anniversary, and we spent it with family because it's Labor Day weekend and it was our family reunion. Well, driving in a car, we had some kind of talk radio on, and it was some well-respected gentleman that was being interviewed. I think he was a pastor of a church, and he was talking about a youth group and how he helped these young men. And in talking to these young men, one of the young men was talking about how stuff happened to him, or the cards he had been dealt or whatever. And the pastor replied to him that, well, life is not always fair. And went to console the young man and talk to him and things like that. And in a microsecond, my husband and I both at the same time said, yes, it is. Life is always fair. And I'm going to try to express my thoughts, because sometimes I go way off because my mind is running 1,000 miles per hour and trying to say what I'm meaning to get across to you. But you guys are smart and you'll catch on to what I'm saying. Life is always fair. You see, I'll give you an example. My husband and I, like I said, have been together 23 years. And we have a home, we have children, we're not empty nesters. Well, they keep coming back. But over the years, I have tried to do many things to make extra income. We always had good jobs and made good money, but for some reason, we were just always in a hole and couldn't get caught up. And I remember sitting down having a conversation. I forget where I was. And it was a group of us, and we were talking, and everyone was sitting around talking about their problems. And it seemed like one person had to trump the other person and say, well, yeah, I know what you're saying, but my problem is this, this, and that, and blah, blah, blah. And I've been guilty of this, in the past. And then one of them made a comment to me, because I wasn't saying anything. And one of them made a comment, and they asked me, you married, your husband know you here, and it was supporting you. We were on some kind of seminar, about the business. It was Austin, Texas, last year in January 2013. And she was like, well, the comment she made was, and I've heard it many, many times said to me, well, you ought to be happy. Be happy with what you have. You have a husband that supports you. You're here, and you have a good job. Whatever. You don't have small children. Just be happy that you have what you have. And later, I thought about that, and I realized how that belief was one of my self-limiting beliefs. And I'll try to elaborate on that a little more and tie this all together. What I meant by that is I'd always been told that. People was always saying, oh, you lucky you got a husband, girl. Just be satisfied with what you got, because I was always trying to get more. It was not that I wasn't grateful, very grateful. I just wanted to create this lifestyle for me and my family that I know I deserve. So I was always hustling, trying to do something on the side, trying to get more money, not only to make ends meet, but to create the lifestyle I deserve. And that goes back to what this pastor said to this young man, another self-limiting belief that life is not always fair, but life is fair. And the reason why, and I'll try to break this down, I took a little note, that your philosophy of life creates your attitude, and therefore your attitude creates the actions you have in life, and those actions create your results. Therefore, your results manifest or create the lifestyle that you're in right now. So if my philosophy all the time was, even though I was hustling and doing what I was trying to do, trying to start businesses on the side, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, well, I should be grateful for what I have, which I am grateful for what I have, then I was shooting myself in the foot. And that philosophy of saying, that philosophy led me to not really push as hard as I needed to push, because I had those things to fall back on. I already had my house, I had my job, had, and everything, had my spouse. And so I really pushing as hard as I could have in those businesses. You see, those businesses, I tried those other businesses at the time, and worked harder than some of them that was succeeding, and couldn't figure out why I wasn't succeeding. And, I even thought, well, life is not fair as well. And then what I realized from business to business is the common thread that was in that was me. That was it. It was me that was in there. So if something wasn't right with my philosophy or my mindset, that was not getting me at that point to the success that I needed to be in, therefore I was not getting the results that I wanted. So until last year, when I found when I got around people, and this is the name of this video is how to create the lifestyle that you want. This is how you do it. First, you get around people that is going to empower you or have the things that you want, to teach you the things that you need. You don't be around people that's creating more self-limiting beliefs in your life and telling you that life is just not fair. Life is fair because I just said that your life is based on your philosophy. Okay, if your philosophy is not serving you and not serving a purpose in your life, then maybe it's the philosophy that needs to change. Therefore, changing your mindset. So, when we did that, I just can't explain to you how much difference that only made in our life about how we felt about money, and how our relationship changed. It was the philosophy that we changed, our mindset, that we started empowering ourselves, reading different things. Now, not watching as much TV, doing things. The only thing that we did different, I kid you not, the only thing that we did different was change the energy in our thoughts. And we thought we were very positive. A lot of people, look to us for advice and things like that. But we thought we had it together. And let me tell you, it was some hard lessons, some hard pill to swallow to figure out that it was you, or I would say us, not you, that it was us causing our own pain. Even though we did what we were supposedly supposed to, did what we were taught. We kept jobs, we had good jobs, we went to work every day on time, didn't call out sick. My husband worked his fingers to the bones doing construction and things like that. But the way we felt about, say, money, or the situation we were in was just, not serving the results that we wanted in life. And as soon as we made a decision to change our mind, and I want to say it was from night to day. So to create the lifestyle that you want in your life, again, philosophy creates the attitude, and your attitude creates your actions. Your actions create your results, and your results create your manifested lifestyle. So the key to that is your philosophy. You cannot change one without changing the philosophy. Start there from the core, the foundation of how you think about things, and everything else would change. When the inside, your mind and your heart is right, then the world around you is right. And I'm not saying good, bad, and evil. I'm just saying that your understanding of everything, when you get your mind together, then everything else will. You say, well, what's wrong with my mind? I'm not crazy. I'm not out hurting anyone, not doing those things, but you want to put empowering things in your mind, and really get down to I guess I want to say really get down to the reason that if your life is not where you want it to be, if you're not getting the results, no matter how hard you work, how much school you go to school, trying to get better jobs and those things, then maybe, just maybe, like it was with us, that we had to change our way of thinking. And it wasn't a matter of it being too hard to change our way of thinking. The hard part was swallowing the pill that we caused all the pain that was in our life. That's the hardest part. And that if we had known what we know now, then we could have changed things 30 years ago. Well, we've been together 23 years ago. And, 23 years ago. But, but it's never too late as long as you're willing to change. So I just wanted to say that. And one thing I would like for you to do is, go ahead and maybe put in the comments below on some things that you think, some beliefs that you believe are self-limiting to you having your breakthrough and creating the lifestyle that you deserve for you and your family. And I would do my best to help you create a breakthrough, and a breakthrough that's self-limiting belief. Go ahead and comment below. Don't be shy, because you'll find that a lot of people might have those same beliefs about anything like in life. Money don't grow on trees, therefore, we all have those crazy beliefs, but something that you believe that may be holding you back from creating a lifestyle that you and your family deserve. And in doing that, and I'm going to go ahead and create a video to help you if it's something that I've broken through myself. Now, if I am dealing with a problem, I'm not Dr. Phil or anything like that. If it's something that I have no clue about, then I'm not going to try to talk about it. But if it's something I know I can definitely help you with, I will go ahead and do a video on the top answers, that I guess the top comments, and then do a video that can help someone else. Because by changing our philosophy and our way of thinking, we have been able to help other people and not even realize it. Don't be shy, because I'm sure, I can almost guarantee you that you're not the only one that has that same thought or that limiting belief that's keeping you from having your breakthrough. So I hope this was helpful to you, and I look forward to creating that video. And please comment below. And if you're not already my Facebook friend, send me a friend request on how you found me.